February 14th, 2023, a security guard makes a chilling phone call to 911.
I got two kids going around. They said that they live here, but I don't know. They look suspicious because they've been working for already 2 hours.
A security guard has spotted two people, and he doesn't know where they live. He's called 911 for emergency backup, but while he's waiting, the two individuals disappear from his sight. About 20 minutes later, Officer Ariel Gonzalez with the Doral, Florida Police Department arrives on scene. He's unable to locate the two individuals that he was called about, but he does spot somebody. And when police get called, somebody has to get hurt. This individual isn't suspected of any crimes, nor is he even the person that was called about, but that's no reason not to beat the shit out of him.
What's up? I'm a fucking cop. What do you think I am? Get your fucking ass on the ground right now. Get your fucking ass on the ground right now. Get your ass on the fucking ground right now. My nigga, right? My nigga. Get your fucking ass on the ground. I told you.
Nigga, my dad's gonna come, man.
Get your ass on the ground. Get your ass on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Papa.
Get on the ground. What are you doing?
My fucking dad, bro. Yo, chill out, nigga.
Get your ass on the ground right now.
Get down on the ground.
Get on the ground right now.
My dad lives right there.
Get on the ground right now.
Papa.
Get your ass on the ground. Get on the... Papa, I'm not gonna tell you again. One, two, put your hands behind your back right now. Put your hands behind your back right now. You crazy? How many times?
Yo, I'm on the ground, bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
Mama! Yo!
Put your hands behind your back.
Mama! 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 Pop.
They're all 392.
What the fuck am I being arrested for?
Go ahead and send me 15. So one subject in custody. How many times do I gotta tell you to come over here?
Bro, I didn't know you were a cop.
You didn't know I was a cop?
I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me right now?
I didn't know you were a cop.
Yeah, and you're still fighting me, right? Now you're going to jail. Come on.
Yo, my papa! Bro, my dad lives right there.
I'm gonna be right here in the courts.
Can you call my dad?
At the QTH, which one?
Can you call my dad?
Come on.
Please, bro. Yo, I'm here, man. Can you call my dad, please? Yo, I'm coming here.
How old are you, bro?
Bro, listen, can you call my dad, bro?
How old are you?
Nigga, I'm fucking telling.
All right, Papa, come on. Let's go. You're going to jail.
Yo, listen, can you call my dad, bro? Yo,
I'm not going to tell you again. I'm not going to tell you again to stop fighting me. Do you understand me?
Yes. You got it.
Security cameras at the apartment show that he left his apartment at 3:23 a.m., but dispatch records showed that the 911 call came in at 3:11 a.m., 12 minutes before he ever even walked out of his apartment. He had recently been dealing with some anxiety and depression and couldn't sleep well, so he got up to take a walk. The security cameras show him walking laps around the building multiple times by himself just minutes before the violent arrest.
I'm done.
Do you kill me right now?
You got it, I'm done.
Now you're going to stay here.
Alright.
Can you get a better QTH for the units responding?
I stopped.
They're out 392. 66 and 114 Avenue in the courts. You get slow them. Subjects in custody on the ground.
Why am I being arrested?
You live here?
Yes.
What are you doing out in this time?
I'm just walking.
Dressed out in black.
I'm walking.
Security guard told you how many times to stop.
Bro, I'm walking.
I told you to stop how many times?
I heard you.
You heard me? You don't see a police car right there?
Yes.
Yeah, and now you see it, right? But you want to keep running away from me.
Sorry.
You're sorry. You'll be sorry when you stay the night in jail.
The man stated multiple times that he didn't realize Officer Gonzalez was a cop. While it's easy to assume he's just lying, you'll notice in later body cam footage that every single other officer on scene is wearing a blue uniform with a visible duty belt and visible badge. Officer Gonzalez, on the other hand, was wearing dark-colored clothing with a large jacket that covered his duty belt and no insignia that would notify anyone that he's a police officer.
You call your dad from there. I'm gonna ask you again. You're gonna get up? If you're gonna find me again, I'm gonna put you on the ground. You understand? Let's go. So don't believe me? You'll be alright. Bro, that buddy turned the corner. I was like, whoa, where are you going? This guy, he says he claims he stays here, but he's going to jail now.
Why am I being arrested?
For resisting.
What do you mean? Why you staying?
And he fought me.
You fought him?
Hell yeah, he fought me. Kidding me? Look at me. I'll fight 5 on camera too. He didn't fight me.
Where your friends at? So you came alone?
You have no ID on you? You live where?
Any people you'd like to clear for 17 at the Amazon warehouse? 1900
Yeah, okay.
I was
Yeah,
on the
no, he didn't know I was
phone
a cop.
with the security guard the entire time.
And they were telling you to stop.
Did he identify himself? So, you didn't know he was a cop, but he identified himself.
They're just advising the box truck that was in Palm.
Bro, I was here.
Yes.
And then,
I thought you were in the next.
no, I said the courts. No, the courts, not the gates.
Somebody said the gates.
Somebody said it, but I said the courts.
Serena said that.
Oh.
That's why we're at the
What's
gate.
up?
So you wrecked? You're what?
Bro, I'm here.
Don't move.
And I'm like, hey, get your ass over here. He's like, he goes, what's up, my nigga? What's up? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, where the fuck are you going? He's like, fuck you. Where? And he just kept walking. So he turned that corner. I started chasing him because I don't know what the hell this guy's doing, all black. And he's been fighting me. This whole time he's been fighting me, bro.
While it is true that Officer Gonzalez had previously told the man to stop, the first time he identified himself as a police officer was when his body cam audio started here.
What's up? I'm a fucking cop. What do you think I am?
This video taken during the day shows where the officer confronted the man at in relation to where his apartment was. The man was almost home. After arresting him, officers try to bully him into telling where his friends are, but he has no idea what they're talking about.
Where your buddies at?
I don't know. It's the only one I found.
Where your buddies at?
I live here.
You live here. You have no ID on you. What's to tell me that you live here?
You knock on my door. It's right over my father and my mother are home.
So what are you doing out here?
Fighting me? Fighting me?
Baba.
I'm all dirty? Why? Because I slipped and fell? You're bad? Girl? He's done. Let's go. Yeah, now you didn't know I was a cop, right?
While they stuff him in the back of the car, an officer notices the individuals they were initially called about, also walking around outside of their own home.
Come here.
Come here.
Police, come here.
As you can see, these young men aren't making any attempt to hide or hide what they're doing. They're walking right out in the open, right past all of these clearly visible police officers.
Come over here. Do you know that guy over there?
Well, he's in the car. They can't see him.
No? So who do you know?
Yeah, I live right here.
You live here.
Yeah, I live here.
You have ID on you?
Why are you guys out here at this time of night?
I'm just walking around having a talk.
At 3 o'clock in the morning?
So you missing a friend? You're not missing someone that was with you?
No.
So you just said that you know a friend that lives here.
No. I live
You live here. Show me ID. I need to know that you live here.
What apartment you live in? What? That's up here?
The Doral, Florida Police Department has just made the bust of the century. They've caught 3 individuals outside. And while that doesn't constitute a crime or anything close to it, that's no reason to just pack up and leave. After they realized that Officer Ariel Gonzalez had just accidentally beat the shit out of the wrong innocent man, they start fabricating reasonable suspicion and probable cause for an arrest. They get the security guard to change his story from what he had originally told dispatchers.
Bubba, for sure they're looking into cars. Were they looking into cars or anything? Did you guys see them do anything out of the ordinary, like casing the area, like kind of like looking around cars?
This one be looking everywhere, circling around with his flashlight and his phone, looking around the cars.
Oh, yeah?
But when the dispatcher specifically asked if they were casing cars, he said no. They're just walking around.
And what do you think they're doing? Do you think they're casing vehicles?
They're just walking around. It's like they're checking the perimeter. I don't know if they're trying to open cars. I don't know what's their attention. But this time of the night, I don't know why they're out.
Were they looking into cars or anything? Did you guys see them do anything out of the ordinary, like casing the area, like kind of like looking around cars?
This one be looking everywhere, circling around with his flashlight and his phone, looking around the cars.
Oh, yeah?
Officer Gonzalez has now found out that the man does live here and that there was never even any reasonable suspicion to detain anyone, as the security guard had called and said there were people out, but never articulated any potential crime that may have been committed.
So he does live here. So that's the best 20, that's the best?
But they're saying that he was looking into cars.
Right, that's what I'm saying. What else? I mean, that's a perfect crime.
And then you announce yourself and you just... And I think these two are associated too.
Officer Gonzalez then articulates that he didn't beat this guy up because he might have committed a crime. He beat him up because he felt disrespected.
Bobby, you're telling me you can't see a big police car that you see from over there and you're telling me, what's up, my nigga? What's up, Are you kidding me right now? I'm like, hey, what are you fuck? So I started cursing, bro, because I'm like, this guy's disrespecting me.
Did you call 315? Because I was on People's Way.
It wasn't anything. It was like last minute. Yeah. So I secured him. I got the cuffs on, and then I called it in. And I was like, oh. But he just kept fighting me, bro. I'm like, yo, what's up with this guy? So he's trying to run away. What he was trying to do was trying to go home. Trying to call he just kept saying, Papa. Like if he was going to come see him. I'm asking, how old are you, bro? 20 years old? You're an adult, Papa.
How old is he?
20 years old.
He's getting the ride.
I'm freaking in the mud and everything with this kid. Look at this shit. Look at my knees. I have dirt all over my gum butt and everything. Everything was on the grass, so.
You don't know why you're being arrested? Well, they'll explain that to you in a little bit.
Still, with no crime committed, the man was transported and booked into jail for resisting arrest, a secondary charge. You see, in order to resist arrest, you must initially be under arrest, and in order to be under arrest, you must have committed a crime. Therefore, when someone's only charge is resisting arrest, it's a good sign that the police beat the shit out of them with no reason at all.
I'm a fucking cop. What do you think I am? Get your fucking ass on the ground right now. Get your fucking ass on the ground right now. Get your ass on the ground.
Following the incident, one of the man's family members did a detailed investigation into what happened. A far more detailed investigation than I've seen police do in just about any case. They then put together a 14-page complaint for internal affairs, showing that none of the officers ever had any reasonable suspicion to detain anyone at all. The complaint alleges that Officer Gonzalez made an unlawful arrest and used excessive force while doing it. On August 4, 2023, 2 lieutenants, a captain, and Edwin Lopez, the chief of police, determined that their officer had done nothing wrong other than using profanity. During the investigation, the security officer who changed his story multiple times and tried to remain anonymous was identified as Kevin Escado. The family is now looking for a lawyer to sue Officer Gonzalez and the police department. Hey guys, don't forget to check out the merch store for this brand new design: Instigate, Agitate, Escalate, and Earn the Hate. We've also brought back the most popular design in the store: Back the Blue Until It Happens to You.